people. I'll tell you something I learned the hard way. People don't always smile because they're happy. Sometimes they smile because it's the easiest mask to wear. And for years, I kept believing every mask I saw. I trusted faces that weren't real. I trusted words that were hollow. I trusted people who clapped only when I was quiet, never when I rose. And I kept wondering, what's wrong with me? Why do they act like this? Why do they pretend? Why do they say things they don't mean? I carried those questions like heavy stones in my chest. And every time someone lied to me, every time someone acted sweet in front of me and sharp behind me, the stones got heavier, slowly, silently, painfully. It's funny, isn't it? How people can pretend to love your presence while secretly celebrating your absence. These civilized people, how they can shake your hand with one motive and talk about you with another. How they can be friends. In the light and strangers in the dark, I thought something was wrong with me. I thought I wasn't good enough. I thought I wasn't strong enough. And for a long time, I let those fake smiles control me. I remember a time, I don't talk about it often, when I felt completely alone, surrounded by people, yet somehow abandoned. Everyone acted like they understood me, but no one really listened. Everyone acted like they cared, but only when it benefited them. Everyone acted like they were close until I needed them. You ever felt that? That emptiness right after you realize someone was only pretending? It hits harder than betrayal. It hits like the moment you realize the whole room isn't laughing with you. They're laughing at you. That's the moment it happened for me. The quiet breaking, the silent realization, the turning point. I looked in the mirror one night tired, confused, hurt, and I said to myself, if they can wear masks, why can't I take mine off? Why can't I stop pretending too? Why can't I stop acting like their opinions matter? Why can't I stop bending myself to fit into spaces that were never built for me? That's when everything changed. I stopped trying to impress everyone. I stopped trying to be liked by everyone. I stopped trying to fix connections that weren't real in the first place. I stopped explaining myself to people who had already decided not to understand me. I started choosing silence over arguments, distance over drama, clarity over chaos, and myself over every fake crowd. You know what I realized? Fake people fear authenticity. Fake people fear the ones who don't play their game. Fake people fear the ones who refuse to dance to their tune. And when you finally stop performing for them, they lose their power over you. They hate that. Oh, people, they hate that. Because suddenly the attention they used to control disappears. The reactions they used to trigger vanish. And the version of you they used to manipulate no longer exists. You become a new kind of threat. A quiet threat, a calm threat, a person who knows themselves truly. And nothing scares fake people more than someone who has finally learned their worth. But here's the twist. I didn't become cold. I didn't become heartless. I didn't become cruel. I became real. Real with my purpose. Real with my boundaries. Real with my energy. Real with the people I let close. These civilized people, because when you've seen enough masks, you learn to value the rare faces that aren't hiding anything. I learned that being alone is not a punishment. It's protection. I learned that losing fake people is not a loss. It's freedom. These civilized people. I learned that being misunderstood is not failure. It's a sign you're no longer controlled by the crowd. And you need to learn this too. You don't owe anyone your soul just because they smiled at you once. People, you don't owe anyone your trust just because they know your name. Bull. You don't owe anyone your energy just because they demand it. Your life is not a stage for their entertainment. Your heart is not a toy for their boredom. Your dreams are not props for their ego. You are allowed to walk away. You are allowed to rise alone. You are allowed to rebuild without announcing every brick. And listen closely. When you stop chasing people who don't value you, you create space for those who do. People. When you stop explaining yourself to the wrong ones, you attract the right ones. When you stop lowering your volume to make others comfortable, your true voice finally emerges. A voice they can't silence, a voice they can't imitate, a voice they can't fake. Maybe that's what scares them the most. So yes, I talk about fake people, not because I hate them, but because I survived them, because I grew through them, because I learned from them. They taught me what real loyalty looks like. They taught me what real honesty feels like. They taught me what real strength is built from. And now I look back at all the masks I once believed people, and I smile, not the fake kind, not the forced kind, a real smile, a powerful smile, a smile that says, I know who I am now. And that is why I'm telling you this today. Don't let fake people break you. Let them reveal you. Let them sharpen you. Let them guide you back to yourself. You are stronger than their doubts. You are bigger than their gossip. You are greater than their masks. You are everything they pretend to be. And now is your moment. Stand up, straighten your back, lift your chin, look at your reflection and remind yourself who you are, not who they said you were, not who they wanted you to be, but who you truly are underneath every wound, every setback, every disappointment. This is your life, your story, your rise, and the world needs the real you, not another mask. So walk forward, walk boldly, walk loudly, walk silently, walk however you choose, but walk as yourself. Because when you show your real face to the world, the fake ones disappear, people, and the right ones finally find you. Now go, start, move, do something today, even something small, that your future self will thank you for. The masks are falling. The truth is rising, and so are you.